Howdy. Welcome to Kelly's Cornerstone. Hey, I was about to read my vibe card for the day, and I thought I'd go online and bring you guys along. So I've got my bag and my book, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out the cards, give them a good shuffle, and find out what our vibe of the day is. I hope everybody's having a mighty fine Friday. It is Friday, you guys. Friday. You made it through another week. You made it through another week. And school is out for most children. So I don't know if that's good for the parents or bad for the parents, but I sure did enjoy summer times when my children and grandchildren were young. It meant I got to spend a lot more time with them and get to know them a little bit better without shuffling them off to school every day, you know? So let's give these guys a shuffle and find out what our vibe of the day is. Choose kindness. Wow. What an easy thing to do, right? Choose kindness. But do we always? Do we always choose kindness? Choose kindness. Let's see. I try. I really do try to choose kindness in everything that I do. But it takes authenticity and it takes premeditated thinking to do the kindness each time and every time, no matter what the situation. You treat it with kindness and consideration and understanding. Anyways, let's see what the book has to say. Choose kindness. Page 62. Good morning, Erin. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. And Chandra's here too. Thanks for being here, you guys. Let's see. We've got page 66. No, 62. That's why I'm having my problem here. 62. I choose kindness. Kindness is giving without needing to receive. Kindness is giving without needing to receive. It's about having consideration alongside the willingness to be present and help. Being kind is one of the highest vibrations, for when we give without needing to receive, in return, we tune into the abundant flow of the universe and will be handed and helped in some way or another. So by helping others, we're actually helping ourselves, because it's going to be paid back to us by the universe. Whatever we put out, we'll bring back in. Good morning, Chris Ann. Thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate you. Kindness is good for the heart, both physically and spiritually. On a physical level, being kind can help lower your blood pressure and strengthen your arteries and bring mental clarity. On a spiritual level, when you step into this space of selflessness, you allow yourself to be sustained by a higher power that will always lead you to your highest good and your greatest good. Being kind to yourself is about removing any conditions for contentment. It's about respecting and loving yourself no matter what situation you are facing. It's about taking the pressure off of your own shoulders and just allow yourself to be how you need to be at this moment, at this time. To be how you need to be at this moment, at this time. Today, the universe is encouraging you to choose kindness in every area of your life. Be kind to your others. Be kind to yourself. My kindness attracts the presence of love. The vibe of the day. My presence accepts attracts the presence of love. It also accepts it. My kindness attracts the presence of love. So by giving kindness, you're actually receiving it. So choose kindness, you guys. Choose kindness. If you're in a situation, always choose the kind way. Anyways, that's enough of that. Let's pull out the angel cards. Find out what our angel of the day is. Let's see. Our angel of the day is Harmony. Harmony. What a great card. Choosing kindness with harmony. Harmony. When I think of harmony, I think of singing, but it's actually the harmony of being in tune with things, And we're going to put our little turtle that Allie made us next to our harmony to hold it up. There we go. And then we're going to look in our little book and see what harmony has to say. Because maybe there's a tidbit in there that just might give us a clue. Harmony. What does harmony mean to you today? What does harmony mean to you today? Harmony. Listen to the highest rhythm of all the elements and have them in concert in your essential nature. Conduct your life accordingly. Conduct your life accordingly. Listen to the highest rhythm of the elements and being them in concert with your own essential nature. Conduct your life accordingly. Kind of goes along with the whole kindness thing. Conduct your life accordingly, you guys. Anyways, that's our angel card for today. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out the animal spirit cards. And we'll see what our animal spirits are for today. I hope everybody's having a really good day. It feels like it's going to be a good day today. Let's pull out the animal spirit cards and give them a good shuffle. So what's everybody doing today? Anything new? Exciting? Ooh, I got flying cards this morning. Good morning, Dasco. Thank you for joining us this morning. Would you like a card this morning, Aaron? How about you, Chandra? And Chrisanne? And Dasco? So the stones for today are emerald, because emerald represents May. And Gemini is represented by agate. And you can also use rose quartz because it's the stone for Friday. So you have your choice between to ground yourself with some rose quartz, some agate, or some emerald. Any of those today. Emerald, agate, or rose quartz. Okay, here we go, Aaron. What animal spirit should Aaron carry with her today? An animal spirit for Aaron today. The buffalo, Aaron. The buffalo. Now you'll notice how calm and gentle he looks, but look at the storm behind him. He's had a storm brewing behind him, and yet he sits in the storm, gentle and solid. Gentle and solid inside the storm. Let's see what the buffalo has to say to Aaron this morning. The buffalo. What does the buffalo have to say to Aaron this morning? Grounded, practical, yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, Aaron, and yet its heart and mind rise toward the heavens. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look at all experiences to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift, Aaron. Life is a precious gift. When in balance, you're trusting. When out of balance, you're restless. And to bring you back into balance, you need some prayer, Aaron. Some prayer. The buffalo. The buffalo's here to remind us that life is a precious gift. Life is a precious gift. Buffalo. The buffalo was Aaron's card for today. Let's get a card for Chris-Ann today. And how about you, Chandra? So let's go ahead and give them a good shuffle. What animal spirit should Chris-Ann carry with her today? An animal spirit for Chris-Ann today. Animal spirit for Chris-Ann today. That fell out of there. It went flying. It's right over here. The oyster. The oyster, Chris-Ann. The plain brown, spiky stone with the beautiful pearl inside. With the beautiful pearl inside, shining from the inside out. The oyster. What does the oyster have to say to Chris-Ann today? The oyster. What does the oyster have to say to Chris-Ann today? The oyster. The oyster says, be patient, secret keeper, hiding your inner treasures, Chris-Ann. The focus and determination of the oyster are unmatched. Anything that an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted, and they become shy or doubtful. And this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires or life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures, Chris-Ann. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. Have you done any artwork or crafts or writing that you haven't shared with anybody, Chris-Ann? When in balance, you feel blessed. When out of balance, you're reluctant. And to bring you back into balance, you need to share something. You need to share something, Chris-Ann. Maybe you need to share some of that important work that you're hiding from your inner treasures. Your inner treasures. Anyways, the oyster. The oyster was Chris-Ann's card today. Inner treasure. Inner treasure. Chandra. Chandra would like a card this morning. Let's give him a good shuffle. I hope those words meant something to you, Chris-Ann. Maybe you'll find some pearls today. I do love pearls. Don't you love pearls? I do. I do. They're just so pretty. Chandra, we've come up with the octopus. There's too many arms in the cookie jars. Look at all them arms. He's all over the place, doing all kinds of stuff. But is he really centered if he's doing so many things? Is he really centered, Chandra? If he's doing so many things, this octopus? This octopus says to you today, let's see. This octopus says, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction right now, Chandra. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind, paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in a well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself in other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that that's what it means to be close to somebody. If you notice after spending time with somebody that you feel drained or uneasy, Chandra, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries with this person. Be patient and firm. It may be a very hard habit to change. When you're in balance, you're interested and engaged. When you're out of balance, you're needy. To bring you back into balance, you need your space to yourself or some talk therapy. Space to yourself or some talk therapy. Because somebody's draining you and making you feel uneasy. And you need to establish a healthy boundary with this person. There's the boundary to protect yourself. To protect yourself. The boundary to protect yourself. Too many arms in the cookie jars. Needs to be just you. Just you, Chandra. Just you. These should be all your arms in these cookie jars. Just yours. Anyways, I hope those words meant something to you, Chandra. I appreciate you letting me read for you this morning. The octopus was your card this morning. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Except for Dasco. I think I'll pull a card for myself this morning. What animal spirit should I carry with me today? What animal spirit should I carry with me today? The scorpion. The scorpion. Apparently I'm going to be festering today. Festering. Scorpion. Festering. What does the scorpion have to tell me today? The scorpion. What does he have to tell me today? He says, I can't turn the page, you guys. The page is stuck. There it is. I'm sorry about that. The page got stuck and I couldn't get it between my fingers. It says, tends toward isolation. I do. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them as a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past. Usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings to everyone so they can heal and you can get back to your usually fiery but fun self. Well, I know what situation they're talking about and I don't think I'm going to get back to my fiery but fun self. But when I'm in balance, I'm wild and free. When I'm out of balance, I'm jealous and resentful. And to bring me back into balance, I need some honesty and some forgiveness. I'll go along with the forgiveness because that's something I can do myself. That's something that I can do myself without involving myself back into some situation. Anyways, the Scorpion. The Scorpion was my card for this morning. Well, I'm going to mosey on out of here, you guys. I appreciate you joining me this morning and letting me read for you. And I'll see you guys again on Sunday. I'm going to mosey on out. Take it easy. Bye-bye.